You've heard of Zeus and Hercules. But what if I told you one of the most important gods of survival was nearly erased from history? Welcome back, myth lovers. You're watching Myth or Real, the channel where legends come to life. I'm your host, and today, we're diving deep into the story of a forgotten, yet fascinating figure from Greek mythology, Aristaeus, the god of beekeeping, cheesemaking, and so much more. If you love tales of gods, warriors, demons, and divine creatures, make sure to like this video. Subscribe to the channel. It helps me a lot and costs you absolutely nothing. And comment below with your favorite mythical character. Are you more into noble kings, fierce fighters, cunning demons, radiant angels, or mysterious monsters? I want to know. Now, let's talk about Aristaeus. Not the flashiest of gods, not the loudest, but without him, the ancient world might have been a lot less sweet, literally. Aristaeus wasn't just any mortal shepherd. His roots were tangled in divinity. He was the son of Apollo, the sun god, and Cyrene, a fierce huntress and daughter of the river god Hypsius. Cyrene was no delicate nymph. She once wrestled a lion to the ground, catching Apollo's eye. Their union produced Aristaeus, and from the moment he opened his eyes, destiny followed him. The infant Aristaeus was taken to be raised by Gaia herself, the Earth Mother, and the Hours, the goddesses of the seasons. Under their watchful eyes, he was fed nectar and ambrosia, a diet fit only for gods, and was taught the sacred arts of nature, how to coax honey from bees, make cheese from goat's milk, and tame the wild olive tree. Aristaeus wasn't a warrior, but a steward of life, a rustic god, a protector of shepherds and farmers. In a world ruled by chaos and war, he brought cultivation. Aristaeus grew into a wise and gentle figure, wandering the earth to teach men the secrets of farming and keeping livestock. But his most precious gift was beekeeping. He showed mortals how to collect honey without destroying hives, how to care for bees like kin. But even gods stumble. In one version of the myth, Aristaeus falls in love, or rather, becomes infatuated with Eurydice, the beautiful wife of Orpheus. His pursuit of her in the woods startled her, and as she fled, she stepped on a venomous serpent and died. Her soul descended to the underworld. Her death weighed heavy on Aristaeus. It wasn't murder, but it was his fault. And the gods did not forget. His bees began to die. One by one, his hives collapsed. Black sickness spread through the swarm. Aristaeus, devastated, sought guidance from his mother Cyrene. She told him to descend into the sea and speak to Proteus, the shape-shifting old god of prophecy. Proteus didn't give answers easily. Aristaeus had to bind him. Despite the god changing into serpents, flames, water, and monsters. But when the god finally yielded, he revealed the truth. The death of Eurydice was the cause of Aristaeus's misfortune. To atone, Aristaeus had to offer a sacrifice, 4 bulls and 4 cows. From their decomposing flesh, new bees would emerge. And so they did. From the blood of guilt came rebirth. The ancient rite was called begonia, bee birth from oxen. Strange, macabre, but sacred. Aristaeus didn't stay in one place for long. Legends say he traveled far, to Thrace, to Sardinia, to Sicily. In each place, he planted knowledge like seeds. In Sardinia, he was said to be one of the island's first settlers, introducing agriculture and laws. In Boeotia, he taught the art of hunting. In Ceos, he was worshipped for driving away the scorching heat of Sirius, the dog star, by initiating rituals to cool the land. But here's something few know. Aristaeus was more than a rustic guide. In secret traditions, he was linked to the mysteries of Dionysus. Some cults whispered that he knew the path between life and death, and could walk the line between human and God. In the Orphic traditions, Aristaeus held esoteric wisdom. He wasn't just a giver of honey, but of transformation, the same theme that threads through Orpheus's descent to the underworld. Aristaeus didn't vanish in battle. He didn't ascend in fire or tragedy. He faded into the myths of local traditions, worshipped as a kind of divine ancestor. His temples were humble, set in groves, by springs, or near bee pastures. No grand statues, just whispered prayers from farmers, herders, and old women baking bread. In an age of thunder gods and titanic battles, Aristaeus reminds us that divinity can be gentle, that to nurture is just as sacred as to conquer. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the forgotten life of Aristaeus, the keeper of bees, the bearer of ancient wisdom, and a god of quiet power. If you enjoyed this myth, hit that like button, subscribe to Myth or Real, and share this video with someone who loves mythology as much as you do. And don't forget to drop a comment. Tell me, which mythological figure fascinates you the most? Fierce queens? Fallen angels? Trickster spirits? Let's talk about it. Until next time, keep seeking, keep wondering, because every myth holds a seed of truth.